Hello again, everybody. So today is our last day for a fitness challenge. And today what we have is a standing jump. Okay, and you're going to do it with 2 feet, not with 1 foot. Not a running, standing. So we did do this in gym, and if you remember, I had a mat and I taped off the distances on the mat. As you can see, there are no standards with this. So this is just something we're going to do, and you're going to chart your progress. And if you would, just shoot me an email, tell me what you did, and then I can kind of compile, hey, who did 3 feet 5 inches, and we can keep track of it a little bit. Not that I'm going to go ahead and tell anybody what the other people have done, but I'd like to get some kind of just loosely held research on this, how our classes have done. So please do that. So I'm sure most of you don't have a mat. So what you can do is the following. Just go outside, make sure you do it. I don't think I want you to do this on the sidewalk. Do it on your grass. Find something that will make sure that you have an idea where the starting point is. Then, with the measuring stick, the yardstick, go ahead and with something, if you have, you can be creative and use pencils or something like that or whatever. Mark off distances. So mark off where a foot might be. Then mark off where 2 feet might be. 3 feet might be, 4 feet, depending on your ability. Well, you can use anything. Be creative with what you do. And what I would also suggest, maybe use something different to mark off where 6 inches would be. So this would be, well, everybody's going to be able to jump a foot. Let's say this would be 1 foot 6 inches. And if I marked off, for I know what each foot is measured with, and if I knew what each 6 inches is measured with, I can kind of guess if I jump here what I might have achieved. Okay, so I'm going to use this to demonstrate how I want you to do this. So we're all doing basically the same jump so we can compare one person to the next. Okay, so you're going to start off with your feet right at the starting line. And the way you coordinate this is you kind of get a little swing going here. Okay, I usually like to do maybe 3 times, and then when I'm really ready to jump, I'm going to get ready, almost like if you've seen the Olympian swimmers diving off a starting block. Of course, they go like this, and then they just jump, but I would like to see you do this a couple times, and then you really fire out, the last one, you fire out, and the way that you measure this is whatever is the closest point to the starting line is what you've achieved. So if I jump like this, it would be this foot. That's where I would measure it. If I jump like this, it would be this foot, which was the closest to the starting line. So what you ideally want to try to do is jump so both feet come together so they're pretty close, all right? And of course, if you fall down, tough luck, it's where your hand hit the mat. Okay, this is what they do in the Olympics when they do the running jump. Whatever is the closest to the starting line, whatever mark is the closest to the starting line, that's what you have achieved, okay? So play around with these 5 fitness tests that I've given you this week. You can do them multiple times. You just don't have to do them this week. Next week, revisit the push-up or the sit-up test. And if you need to go ahead and see what the standard is, then, okay, you might have to look at that tape again to see what the standard was. So hopefully what you've done is wrote down what that standard was for sit-ups or V-sit or push-ups, okay? So I hope you had fun this week with the fitness testing. Just another way to get moving, kind of give you motivation. All right? So, see you next time.